crowd.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm a...
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees. No whiff of the wind. No sign of the birds. No flapping of wings.
Salut lapin venimeux.
Then it goes. Pause.
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this.
Ouais.
40.
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance.
Right. Actually, the
C'est quoi?
traveler here has and Paimon can give.
Aw, that's so just things I jot down after each.
Whoa. This is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music?
Well, I'm all ears.
Paimon never knew being, and still his.
Venti.
Ah! Toad Death Bard, where did you come from? Well.
Oh, what?
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies,
I can help too, and, sorry. Wow! Rip.
Huh?
I guess I just... let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. It's wonderful. Yeah, but I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. What?
Exactly.
So...
In that case,
That was my first ever successful performance. Once the music started, it felt like I became what?
the audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check.
Oh, charcoal!
What was that in its
Charcoal! You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I...
gone like the wind?
I can't offer much, but... Why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it... Oh!
Cheers to a life. Where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. Get to work! Let's ride!
Huh? What? That's a little concerning. Let's go over there and see. Also, how did they get this close to a tribal settlement? Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That's still... Ahem! What are you...
Following orders. If you have a problem, take it up with...
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even work for a private employer?
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the sociable type. My original plan was to hire someone from the local tribes, but a priest recommended Grudok and his squad. I was told they were capable fighters and had the time to spare.
So that's what happened.
Precisely! Montluçon, at your service.
Oh,
A golden hair, your exploits and...
wow! We're really famous at this point.
It's truly my lucky day. I know this is sudden, but I was actually looking for you two.
So, you...
You'll be generously rewarded, I promise you.
Well, at least he got straight to the point. Should we hear what he has to say?
You know the great
Yeah, the chances of her helping a random stranger just because we asked? Yeah, see, Lolly really doesn't like dealing...
I heard about that from other... If you manage it...
Oh yeah, we should definitely get to the bottom of...
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research. Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient... Have you heard of the legend of the great shaman Huitzilin? Yes, out of all of her... According to legend, the battle... Amazingly, the color was extraordinary. Illusory in appearance while also seeming to possess physical form. Legend has it that Huitzilin used the color to construct a magnificent maze on the battlefield. and trap all the enemies inside. This allowed her allies to launch a counterattack and ultimately.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of your time. That story, when I heard this historical, even within the if that were the. Well, you see, that's why I'm here. But
According to my. Not to mention.
we've been over this, Alier. There's no need. Exactly. If she agrees to be.
Oh, that.
So, what do you.
Well, it's not that we don't want to help you. Oh, right. The duty of the chief, who knows? All right, we'll help you convince Seat Lolly. Just let us do the talking, okay?
Of course.
Return to the skies!
So, this is where the great shaman lives? A bit far from.
For someone like Seat Lolly, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Is this graffiti her work too? I wonder if it's a cultural practice. If I could just copy it down.
We're here for a reason, Alier. As agreed, you two can do the talk.
Okay, we'll go knock on the door. Hopefully she's not hungover. Seat Lolly? Are you there? We need your help with something. Oh, no response. Maybe she's not home. Oh, Granny Eatsley? Are you home?
Hey, kid! If you're here to challenge me, book an appointment first. Trap.
Looks like we came at a bad time.
Are you...
Well, at least we didn't get turned away. Huh. So this is where Seat Lolly lives.
I, didn't have time to fully clean up the place. Complain if you want. Menial housework means nothing to a great shaman like myself. Besides, in light novels, people who keep everything neat and tidy are always too boring. Also, I'm not a hermit. I'm just above superficial rules.
She sure does care a lot about what we think of her.
Oh, and that spell I used to transfer my senses to you? You're not still, experiencing the... It's my duty as a great shaman to check that kind of thing.
Oh, you mean when we could hear your thoughts? Nope. It's been so long, we don't have to worry about that anymore, right?
Then why do I hear the traveler's thoughts in my head?
What?
I can still hear you, you know. Don't bother. I'll find a way to fix it. First you hear my thoughts, now I'm hearing your thoughts. It was just a simple spell. I use it on you, and now it's on the Fritz. Forget it. Just tell me why you're here.
Well, someone asked us to ask you to...
So they asked the
The pay is really good.
Doesn't matter. I'm busy.
She sure doesn't look busy. Paimon knew this would...
From you?
Yeah! We were given a sacred duty to help your tribe weave a special scroll.
Huh? So, you're the appointed ones that—
We were surprised too! After all, we have
C'est
no
lui, Slim,
idea
ça
how to weave a scroll like that. But with Chef Biram's help, we were able to make some progress. We still haven't succeeded, but we learned that the key to weaving the scroll is a special kind of color. The historical event those men want to ask about also involves color.
Oh, c'est quoi cette tête? C'est quoi cette tête?
She's giving us that face again. Did Paimon not explain things clearly?
I can't decide whether this twist is completely out of the blue or if it was foreshadowed all along.
Does that mean you won't help us?
I need to think about it.
Then there's still hope.
Hey, what's the holdup? Just give us an answer already.
You agreed to let us do the talking.
Oh putain de merde. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a? Elle va péter un câble, je le sens. Italie, faut pas t'énerver comme ça.
Stand down, Grudok. As your employer, if I tell you to wait, then you wait.
Understood.
You're the great shaman who's been alive for centuries? But you're so... Apologies for the disturbance. Grudok is a recent hire, so difficult to restrain sometimes.
You're lucky you didn't force Sweet Lolly's hand.
Well, since you're here, how about a discussion?
Do you have any idea who I am? Did you think Granny Eatsley would be fooled by your little performance?
I
have no intention of speaking to you. Your recent hire interrupted me right as I was about to make an important decision. Pull a trick like that again, and I'll make your lives a living horror novel, except 10 times worse. That's all I came out here to say.
Whoa.
Traveler, we have a
You live up to your name, Granny Itztli. I apologize for the offense. I'm just surprised the Battle of Seven Colors didn't pique your interest.
You're investigating the Battle of Seven Colors?
Ah, the Traveler didn't get to that part? Yes, I thought the Traveler could help me
Franchement,
convince you.
Je
But
l'ai
I
trouvé
heard
trop
that
longue
the
pour
great
rien, la
shaman
quête.
Huitzilin was a friend of... If I can resolve the controversy and with your support, your friend's heroic deeds will once again be known throughout the land.
If this is really about that duty, then... fine. I'll help you.
I'm honored.
Save it. I agreed to help the Traveler, not you. You'll just have to leech what you can.
Well, at least she agreed to help.
Who are you calling heartless?
Not a problem. I also did...
Talk.
J'avais oublié qu'elle pouvait lire mes pensées.
Fine. No, no, and no. I did live during the same... You decide the angle of your invest...
All right. Alier, you had an idea about where to start, yes?
Oh, well,
Bah moi c'est
plan was
surtout
to
contre
consult
le
the
boss
members of
final
the
que j'ai
tribe and-
apprécié.
Then, Traveler, what do you say to officially working together?
C'est surtout contre le boss final que moi que j'ai apprécié surtout. Tu sais que moi en une seule journée, j'ai Citali et Mavica level 90 hein. En même temps avec toute la résine que j'ai utilisée.
You don't seem super invested in this whole thing, Sweet Lolly.
The Battle of Seven Colors is something I've only ever heard about.
But how?
I wasn't there.
But Montluçon...
Close friends. More like arch rivals. Something Montluçon would know if he actually did his research. Did you see the graffiti outside my house? That's not my doing. All students from Huitzilin School of Shamanism must pass an extremely difficult trial before graduation, defeating me in battle. Those graffiti drawings are how they challenge me. Of course. So, after we Celine's death, as my ride, it makes perfect...
Oh, that...
Anyway,
Ah. Ouais, on n'a pas le même niveau pour progresser à ce que je vois.
Excuse you? I fail to see what housekeeping has to do with my duty as a shaman. Why is it that you're the one whose thoughts are exposed, but I'm still the one suffering?
Excuse me, great shaman, but we have a situation over here. We could really use your help.
Okay, okay.
Mais c'est vraiment le genre de meuf à me faire trop rire, Citali, vraiment. Elle me fait trop rire. Elle a un don pour ça.
That's just your interpretation. There's more than one way to understand that scroll. Besides,
ouais, t'as vu ça? Mais la perso que j'apprécie le plus, ça reste Citali. Ma vicale. Je l'apprécie juste pour son style et pour son flow au combat. Mais Citali, j'apprécie trop sa personnalité. Elle me fait trop rire.
I didn't mean to cause an argument. I just wanted to ask, is there anything we can use to prove the battle took place?
Of course it took place. Why would you need to prove it?
You'll have to excuse him.
Please don't
Wow, so the battle really is controversial.
Am I the outdated one? Kids these days can't find anything better to argue about.
These arguments are precisely why I hesitate to include this story in my collection. Neither side was able to offer anything useful. What should we do?
Celine was a passionate teacher. Still, if we should check with this.
But as far as I know, most of the shamans from her school occupy...
Right. The obsidian altar is off limits to...
Is there...
Most of Celine's students are respected priests in the... Those who hold the if I show up...
Yeah, but I'm...
Prends les jambes, là. Tu peux pas arrêter de fermer ta gueule avant encore brailler.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. That was just a metaphor. Only you have the guts to joke like that with me, traveler. Fine, I said I'd help, so I'll help. But don't blame me if it goes wrong.
Alright, the rest of you can wait for us here.
We appreciate...
Ouais, franchement, ouais. 69 000 par attaque, par ulti et tout. Franchement, je peux pas dire que c'est de la merde. Je peux pas dire que c'est de la merde.
Oh, are you in the middle of a ceremony?
Granny Eatsley?
What is she doing?
Did some coward not show up after challenging her to a fight?
Or is she here to officially take over the...
Whoa, it's like they really do see her.
No matter what, we'll defend our dignity as priests to the end.
Ugh, you talk a big game for someone who lost to me the most out of the entire priesthood.
What?
All I want is to ask some questions.
So, you're here to interrogate us?
Someone didn't sit pretty for their beating? Is that it? You want their name, don't you?
We should just run!
Yeah, with...
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh, it's the Traveler and her companion. That does...
We want to ask about...
Huh. So you can eradicate our school once and for all?
Disciples of our...
Well, you're not wrong.
If we want to protect our legacy...
Not this again.
Hey! You can't just say whatever you want just because it's in your head. I'm Granny Eatsley. A mere mention of my name and kids burst into tears. Love and respect. No one has the guts for that. What? You know what? Forget about your duty. We really need to fix this mind-reading situation.
Sorry to disappoint.
Ça me fait trop rire, honnêtement. J'adore trop cette histoire.
We're not getting anywhere.
Huh?
Elder Tlapo!
Did...
From...
Is Elder... That... Oh, you forget your...
T'as bien avancé toi dans l'histoire ou pas, Islam?
Understood. However, so...
Good thing Elder Tlapo and Chief... Hi there, Elder Tlapo! Hey, he seems pretty happy.
He's the one who put you in charge of the scroll, right?
Yeah, Elder Tlapo.
Elder Tlapo, huh? He's still clawed and... Hey, don't pull that cutesy stuff with me. You're an Iktomi-Sor Elder now. You occupy an eminent and important...
So, you already know each other?
Claw was only this big when we first met. He was Witzeline's Saurian companion back then. She kept dragging him to my place.
Je l'ai déjà fait, moi, la quête principale de Mavica.
But at the same time, she always claimed to be my friend. She was the only...
Well...
Bah, je te spoilerai pas, mais il y a un truc important qui va se passer à la fin.
Let's get back to business. I hate talking about...
Il y a quelque chose d'important qui va se passer à la fin, mais je te spoilerai pas du coup.
Oh, 200 years and you still haven't given... I still haven't made up my mind. So you should head back.
T'as encore beaucoup de vœux en magasin, toi, ou pas, Islam?
Oh, wait. Actually,
I'm all...
It's the battle...
Huitzili?
True.
Is that...
Hey, Paimon said you...
It is my duty.
Why bother?
If I may. Memory. I know.
I get your point. Of course. No.
Huh?
It's not important. Rest assured, Biram, with my help, the Traveler and Paimon...
You have my thank.
Ah, c'est tout, t'en as plus? Oh putain, ouais, mais t'es dans la merde pour les prochains, toi. Moi, ça va, j'ai encore ce qu'il faut. Si je veux la 6 cœurs qu'elle sort maintenant, je l'ai. Si la perso cœur qu'elle sort maintenant, je l'ai. Sans mentir. J'ai largement cette vœux.
You've heard of the battle.
Of course.
Then I'm...
I did hear people arguing about that.
It's disgraceful.
It doesn't surprise, after all.
Well, it should...
Listen.
You think she's like...
No, of course.
Then let me proud enough.
I don't think any of us have heard of it.
Listen, I'm not trying to take it for myself, so be honest. With or without it, I can wipe the floor with...
Yeah, no objections there. But I'm telling the truth. None of...
What's wrong?
Master's body... Master had no... So even... Actually...
But if they...
Well, it's the...
All right.
I'll mark it out on your map.
To be honest, I'm not optimistic about the future. That's because the request came from you. You don't know the power of your own work.
Ah ouais? Putain, je pensais qu'elle allait sortir un peu plus tôt. Fait chier. Bon, tant pis, c'est pas grave. Parce que moi, j'ai assez de vœux pour l'invoquer le plus rapidement possible. Bah après, c'est pas grave, je vais fermer, tant pis.
Proving the legit.
Nothing we can do about...
Well, although I'm here...
That's exactly...
Listen, I'm just updating you on the situation. Traveler, you came to me for help with your scroll weaving. You thought, look, instead of wasting...
Respected Traveler, let's not forget about the compensation I promised. You shall have it in full. Extra, if that's what it takes.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, based on what you've told us so far,
You...
She claimed to be your... By figuring out the truth behind the back...
Closure? I'd say we're 200 years too late. But fine, if you...
Ah!
Alright, let's go visit the shaman family!
Là, tout ce qu'il fait, c'est dire Francis, tu peux faire en sorte que cet alien reste dans l'équipe, s'il te plaît.
Yep, that's me. Huh?
Get up! In a crowded market like this, the only person who should be trying to hide is me.
My apologies. Ever since my grandfather's generation, the shamans of my family have given up on passing your trial, Granny Eastly.
Man, this is generational trauma at this point!
Whenever I misbehaved as a kid, Grandpa would tell me about the thrashing he received from Granny Eastly. I still get nightmares about it.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas. This was your idea, remember? Keep asking your questions. I'm going to find somewhere quiet to wait.
Okay, so your family studied under Wheat Ceiling, right?
Yes. Although the techniques my family turns out, shaman... Of course, it's possible that we were just too foolish to understand the true power of those... After all, Wheat Ceiling was a genius. None of her students have been able to fully reproduce her talent.
Do you know which techniques...
I'm not sure.
Just think of...
Decide the out... Besides, you might have better...
Well, looks like...
Ah, cette quête, elle me fait beaucoup plus rire que l'autre quête avec Mavika. Avec Mavika, j'étais en train de m'endormir.
You're investigating the battle.
Mais rien que regarder cette Italie, honnêtement, ça me fait trop rire. C'est la première fois que je rigole autant sur une quête. Ah non, à part avec celle avec Kukishinobu. C'est vrai qu'avec Kukishinobu, ça me faisait trop rire tellement que c'était con. Mais il faudrait qu'il se base plus comme ça sur l'humour, parce que franchement, ça donne trop envie de la faire, la quête. Faut qu'il se base comme ça sur l'humour.
That's disappointing.
Oh, hold on. You mentioned the Chico Mostek cave?
Oh, yes?
It's been more than 200 years. Huh.
What do you mean?
That location is now known as the Valley of Fog. The Chico Mostek cave is what it was...
Precisely when Wheat Ceiling was alive. That means, Monsieur Montluçon, we can... Once we get there, the evidence we need should be at our fingertips.
Save it. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me.
Wait, Mr. Montluçon works in publishing.
Really?
Out of print, huh? Sure. Do you have any in mind?
Well, if we're talking collectibles, then the first edition of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power is a must.
Elle veut ça... Ah quoi? Elle veut lire le livre de la Shogun, carrément.
It's the first major hit of the isekai genre. Several editions have gone to print, but copies of the first edition are exceedingly rare and valuable.
I see.
There's also... It's opened the door to a new genre. Actually, Yai Publishing House released a limited edition not too long ago. But it's almost...
Sorry, I'm not...
These two titles are among the most successful and well-known works in the entire industry. You're telling me...
I'm a merchant from Fontaine, after all. Regarding this particular genre from Inazuma, I'm afraid I lack your... Of course. Sounds like a perfect arrangement.
Once we get there...
Well, I'm sure...
Have you even...
well... What do you think, Traveler? Okay, we'll...
He's persistent, huh?
How about noon?
Do we have to wait that long?
Great shamans have important matters to attend to.
Exactement.
That's only because I have important tasks to complete it.
All right, as Miss Setlali...
Faire le ghost mat.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask, is Granny Eastly sad?
Yeah, of course. You really really helped us out.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't.
You're really that scared of her?
To be honest, Granny Eatsley almost never interacts with ordinary tribespeople like us. She's a powerful shaman.
Well, thanks for today, Sweet Lolly.
That's quite considerate of you. All right.
Wait, didn't you say you had important plans tonight?
What did you think I meant?
Does that mean you've gone drinking every night for the past 200 years?
No, I've had enough socializing for one day. I know somewhere quiet. We can just buy some drink. Which will also give us a chance to solve the mind reading issue. Considering the necessary spell work, I'd rather do it in private.
Parfait. C'est arrangeant.
Is this the place?
No, further up.
Further up? Whoa, this is like a secret base.
Sometimes I want the fresh air, but let's see if my stash is still here. Ah, great!
Mais doucement la descente.
Now for the mind reading issue. Give me your hand. It might take a little longer, actually. I just need to share my senses, make a clean break. And... you're not wrong. Hold on! Why do I still hear you in my head? Oh, did I not separate our senses completely? Maybe using my palm isn't enough? Oh, please work, please work. A great shaman should be able to... Okay, what about now? Huh? And now? Huh. Whenever I try to remove the effect... That was just to help with the... For a human soul, to lose the boundaries of the mind is to drown in the sea of consciousness without a concept...
Wait!
I read that in a, like...
is Sweet Lolly drunk?
Anyway, we'll just...
Hearing the Traveler's thoughts isn't that bad, right? You should just tease her, that's what Paimon would do.
It's just... I'm not good at this. Sorry, I said we could be friends, but I guess I'm used to being Granny Eatsley. Someone intimidating, someone people are scared to approach.
Yeah, Paimon's been wondering, why do you
When you live as long as me, a person is like a flower. The color draws you in, you water it to see it bloom. It rewards you with its fragrance, but it doesn't. Even if that's just how it is. Most of the people in my life will be gone one day. Just like a flower. Getting close means losing friend after friend for hundreds of years. Until the weight of their memories crushes my soul. If people don't care about me, then I don't have to care about them.
See, Lolly.
You won't live as long as me, so you don't have to worry about that. Really? Then you should understand. Nearly everyone you know will be gone one day.
Is something wrong?
Stupid mind-reading side effect won't go away. It's not like I want to hear you complain about—
Okay, she's definitely drunk. See, Lolly, maybe take it easy? At this
I'm not drunk. I remember everything, just gotta think of a response.
Uh-oh, not this again. Is she asleep?
I'm
Is she talking in her sleep
Non, surtout pas.
Bye. Gonna walk back alone. Need some time to think.
Alright.
Finalement, peut-être pas besoin pour s'inquiéter pour elle. J'étais sûr qu'elle allait tomber, qu'elle allait faire une connerie. Mais faut croire que non. Qu'est-ce qu'elle me fait rire, Citali, c'est une dinguerie, comment je rigole trop avec elle. Elle a beau avoir 200 ans, on dirait une adolescente. C'est justement ce qui me fait trop rire avec elle. On dirait une adolescente, c'est ça qui me fait trop rire avec elle.
Who knows if Sweet Lolly...
Elle tient toujours parole, tu devrais déjà le savoir.
Sweet Lolly!
No need to sound so surprised. Drinking is just a way to pass the time. I mastered the art of modern... Last night doesn't count. It was a minor slip-up, that's all. Anyway, I gave everything a lot of thought, and I think you're right about some. The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been searching.
So that's why you're here so early.
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just follow me. I'll confirm the location myself.
Of course.
Ouais, mais en même temps, le Ajao, il pète les couilles, il fait que parler pour rien dire. H24, il pète la tête. Ah, c'est chiant que je peux pas utiliser ça. Je peux pas utiliser le coussin, ça c'est trop chiant que je peux pas utiliser le coussin quand je suis en plein air. Ça c'est dommage. Ça c'est vraiment dommage.
This should be it.
So the battlefield is in...
That could explain a lot of our academic...
Don't lose focus.
Everyone ready?
Ouais, c'est parti. Allons-y.
So the Abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode the ley lines, they...
All the items here should be useful for our
You're not to touch a single one with...
I don't support invasive excavation techniques either.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter. Well...
Rise with the sun!
There are weapons here from every tribe in Natlan. The battle must have encompassed the...
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend is. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence...
Wow, you're really
Grudok, send some of your men to search the area. We might miss something.
All the bases.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the site of the actual battle.
This wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that spear.
D'accord. Oh, bien vu!
Whoa, we passed straight through! What was that?
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
Oh, un coffre. Il est à moi.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in the...
Still, what a terrific archaeological find.
Enough chit-chat. We should keep going.
Il est où le coffre? Il est là. Pourquoi ils m'ont donné un perso dans l'essai? Moi je voulais... Ah, ah d'accord, mais l'arme aussi elle donne 200 maîtrise élémentaire, c'est compréhensible. Elle donne 400 maîtrise élémentaire ici. Conservation 3, ouais, d'accord, faut savoir se doucher aussi un jour. Hein. D'énergie 186. Il faut se doucher un jour, c'est pas possible. Comment il a fait pour en avoir autant? Ouais, je sais pas comment il a fait.
Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
You mean there are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must have been because, on our person...
Whoa, you're right. We can keep going now.
Parfait. Un coffre. Toutes les quêtes, honnêtement, ils sont de plus en plus longues. Hein. Ça, c'est moi qu'on puisse dire. Par contre, travailler avec des fatuis, c'est vraiment quelque chose de perturbant.
Wait, what was that? What?
Look! A maze made of colors.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space. This isn't...
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium. The principle... Correct?
Qui a parlé?
Wheatsealing?
What?
No. It's just a trace of her consciousness.
Friends, this is my question. After all, that is why, with our memories, I have discovered the more guided by vibe without that capacity. So, be brave.
Any ideas, Sweet Lolly?
Sounds like...
Par là. Je sais pas où je vais, mais j'y vais. Wesh! Sans Italie, impossible de faire ça par contre.
There are monsters here too?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
Ça me saoule parce qu'ils en sont j'ai mes touches du coup. Les personnages ils sont pas dans les touches que j'aime bien.
Let's ride.
Il se passe quoi là? Ah oui d'accord. Ah bah descends, c'est mieux.
Take me up.
Quoi? Quoi? Là alors. Quoi? Mais je suis coincé! Ah! Ok, je suis un connard. C'est bon, j'ai compris. Trois. Quoi? Par là alors? Oh, il parle, ok.
Incoming!
What's with these color-changing blocks? You and Sweet Lolly fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must be one of the mechanics of the maze.
Moi aussi, je m'y attendais, c'est con.
Oh no, more monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
Finissons-en. Là, hop, on passe. Bah il y a quand même eu un gros, il y a quand même eu un, si je pourrais appeler ça un gros drama parce que apparemment les gens n'étaient pas trop contents d'avoir d'avoir la moto. Apparemment les gens trouvaient ça débile de mettre une moto sur un archon, mais bon, rien dire.
Don't sound so surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
Je trouve ça bien moi de mettre la moto sur un archon, mais écoute, rien dire hein.
Hold on.
Whoa, so pretty.
C'est vrai que c'est perturbant au début, mais après on finit par s'y habituer.
The die was modified. Without that power, it's just. I would say this is the most direct evidence.
Elle est tellement stylée, elle a tellement de flow que.
Perhaps I could take a closer look? It's an important piece of physical evidence.
No, you may.
Mauvais choix, l'ami.
What are you doing?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, traveler. We make a.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A self-proclaimed book merchant who's never heard of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power? Please, that work was a commercial success. I knew you were fishy, but I didn't expect you to pull something like this.
Monsieur Montluçon, we just need a few pictures for our research.
Shut it! I couldn't care less about preserving this piece of trash.
But then there would be no evidence to prove the battle.
What if that was my goal all along?
What?
Huh. Pretending to be a book merchant? But make no mistake. But the die in that sphere rule.
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper.
False claims? The die I advertised is an
Unfortunately, even more miraculous.
How?
Calm down, sir.
Sorry, it's just Fontaine's published. We don't need to.
That goes against all of Fontaine's advertisement.
What if I give you a portion of the profits?
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm
Oh. I knew if I was just allowed, but now? Huh.
Even when the truth is right in front of you.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. All I have to do, once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
That's awful.
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth for all of Teyvat. Ah, you mean a hero of Natlin who's not actually from Natlin? And a great shaman who, according to rumor, abandoned. From a practical perspective.
Shows what you.
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you heard the one about what happens to people who get on my bad side?
Ah, the wrath of Granny Itzley. Like I said, I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation. You've lived with the backing of the printing industry. I can take, and in my
That's not real history.
That's a no, then?
Done running your mouth? Good. Before handing you over to the tribe, I think I'll have my way with you.
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
That's right. I didn't pay all that Mora for nothing.
Wait, aren't you subordinates of the captain? Why are you helping someone who wants to erase Natlan's history?
The captain. United in the pursuit of Mora, we travel the land to collect debts. Our loyalty is to Regrader, his interests, and his wealth.
Regrader?
The captain means nothing to them. They serve a different harbinger altogether. Regrader!
This man has the potential to become a giant in the printing industry and disrupt Fontaine's economic system. This aligns with Regrader's interests.
It's all been a lie from the very beginning!
I don't care who...
On va s'amuser.
Show no mercy! You two! Time to end! Shower me with praise!
Shine your place.
Committed to memory.
Burn it down! Try and
Allez! Déjà? Déjà?
That's what you get!
Bande de nulos, va.
Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Hey! What about our contract?
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best. Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory clause.
You...
The other stipulations... Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow at a specific time.
Quoi?
What? This whole place...
We're supposed to wait until I made it out. Are you trying to kill me?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off. Oh!
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make...
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss.
Wait, don't!
Where are we? Back in the maze? Our surroundings look like point. She'll know how to...
Oh, Paimon, casse-toi, tu m'énerves déjà. Ça sert à rien de gueuler. Juste en avance.
Looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do?
Une trace élémentaire.
The special color? The one... You're right. Lead the...
Non, tu peux rentrer chez toi, Paimon, je m'en fous. Tu sers à rien. Tu serviras à quelque chose quand on sera au domaine Cielestia, mais là tu sers vraiment à rien. Et t'as toujours servi à rien par juste me suivre comme un vieux toutou.
He triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly...
Instead of a realm of memory, if you cannot...
I knew it!
I appreciate...
This is no time for a reunion. The cave outside is about to collapse. Can you help me get out?
You misunderstand, Seatlolly. I'm nothing more than a
What do you mean? You just need to tell me.
The maze you saw earlier, when people leave these connections, that is how... But this
Over 200 years. And not a single lasting...
Well, at the very least, you have a connection to...
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be... But you're special...
So you figured it out.
After what I saw... But you... I'm getting...
Seatlolly.
You...
That color is the more specific in truth. Yes. You are... So I wanted to leave a little color behind.
Your color.
One day.
I have to get out of here.
Lolly, what are you—
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then I will separate—
But you could lose a portion of your memories.
I know. But my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200 years. My friends are worth— Traveler?
When you entered the realm of memory I construct, after 200 years, the Night King— This means that even without your tutelage, she can see—
What did you say?
Although she doesn't know how to wield it, she unknowingly left behind a trace of— That was enough to— Well, Lolly, it looks like part of this was foreshadowed. But the rest is a surprise.
Traveler? Traveler!
That's Lolly's voice!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are—
We'd see—
Lolly!
Paimon! Traveler! Hold my hand.
Did we teleport out? Man, that place— Woo! We made it out! Wonder what happened to the Fatu—
He was most likely trapped inside that space. The external structure—
He still preferred that to being caught, huh? They were standing a bit—
Hello.
It's one of Montluçon's employees! Quick!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Montluçon was such a terrible person. I couldn't stop him from running, so I stayed. I'm so glad you managed to get out.
Either way, the guards will take you back to the tribe. You'll be their problem.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you. I just need to know one thing.
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Unless he suddenly grows a pair— Traveler, Paimon, come—
Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Ictomisaurs!
Something felt off about him yesterday, so I set a few things in motion.
My bank balance! No! No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that's— It's
Serves him!
I know, it was a lot to ask.
Was that a declaration? Elder Tlapo didn't—
Forget about him for now. The Ictomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before—
Right!
Don't worry, with dealings— Oh, and Traveler? Everything you said about memory, I finally— I knew you'd want to tag along.
Merde, voilà. Allons-y.
Rev the engines!
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift—
What are you saying, Seat Lolly?
Follow me.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you
Fine. What is it? Something that can turn the tide of war, or you probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight.
Old friend. My life is nearing its end. I'm afraid.
Hey.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe. That death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories. So, do you know why because we give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain.
I know that, but something this important? Why
As your friend, I don't have long, Silali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now, will you accept my...
Just this once. I understand now, Wheatsealing. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler, Paimon?
We are like birds, soaring through the horizons of time. I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey. When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
Whoa.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too.
All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
I knew you would understand.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seat Lolly? Hold on. You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll. That must mean...
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the Appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because no one was skilled enough to see through my tricks.
You've carried the duty.
Traveler, you can see the essence of that color is memory. Passing the technique even though I only... And, well...
Oh, yeah.
It was her... But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I felt about the situation. I knew exactly what he was doing. And yeah, if I ever did share my memories with someone, I guess that person would be a friend. This time, though, you win, Claw. Take this. I guess it's my response to what...
What is it?
If I had to choose my color, it would be the color of this handkerchief. Countless people exist in my memories, and I know one day that will be my fate, too. A memory living on. Since you have a long lifespan, you're... just keep it safe. And you better not forget my color when I'm...
Whoa. It's a little early to talk about death, don't you think? It's only been a few seconds since...
Isn't that what friends are for?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, Lolly, if the Traveler's going to leave their color in your mind too...
Actually, their mark is already there. Remember the mind-reading effect I couldn't fix? Well, I finally got to the bottom of it. Sharing senses allows communication to occur between the consciousness of different people. Naturally, memories are also... Although I didn't know it at the time, we both have the ability to see the color of memory, which means that when I shared my senses with you, a connection... And that connection is what caused my original spell to go haywire.
So, you can hear the Traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color in each other's memories? And that's why the Traveler could hear your thoughts too, because it works both ways, right?
Quick thinking. But only those trained in the mystic arts can maintain that level of connection. That's why I can still hear the Traveler's thoughts, but not the other way around. There's no need to worry, though. Now that I've figured out how it works, I'll get rid of it in no time.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing each other's thoughts actually depends on the strength of the connection between our memories. So, after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me again. I knew it. Since the connection between our memories is already there, the only way to get rid of the effect is for one of us to forget about the other. Just messing with you. I'm a legendary shaman of my tribe. Now that I know the cause, of course I can figure out how to fix it. It'll probably take some time, though. So bear with me for now. Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything embarrassing. Oh, unless I've had a few drinks. A shame? I mean, if you ever miss this whole telepathy mess, no promises, though. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself.
Quoi? Lendemain 8h, ok.
Ah, wow! Elder Talapo's wisdom is never wrong.
Yeah, we should explain. Take it away. You don't look surprised at all.
It makes perfect sense. History. Now, it's just a matter of preserving this. From your description, it sounds like learning the tech.
Well...
In that case, after all, you completed your...
Alright.
Oh! We interrogated. He hired. We now have a
So he was behind the... Anyway, that clears it up.
Until...
You told him everything, right?
Yep, we left out the part.
You could have just said it was a gift from the spirits. I guess he is different from the previous chiefs. But if he figures out it was me all these years...
There you are! I've been looking...
Oh, it's the other fun...
Please, come. I'll be heading back. I'd like to ask some questions about Huitzili.
Questions? Huh! Why should I let an outlander tell...
Don't misunderstand. I have no intention of twisting your history or using it to make a profit. It's just honest curiosity. I assure you, I believe amazing stories deserve to be...
All right, you can ask your questions, but be quick. I have important plans.
Important plans?
Oh, thank you very much.
Another day, another drained social battery.
Oh, that! When it comes to light novels, your memory is like a steel trap, huh?
You're telling me. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But I'd...
Of course! We'll get...
Sent to me.
And this is?
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking next time. You'll disturb my sleep.
J'ai fini la quête, c'est bon. Pourquoi j'ai un autre truc? Ah, ouais, j'avais déjà fait du coup. Je comprends pas pourquoi j'ai ça. Ah là. Je risque d'être franchement nul, je le sens. Oula, oula, oula. Va trop vite! Je suis perdu! Wesh! Je suis perdu! Trop! Putain! Je suis perdu! Non! Il y a trop! C'est horrible! Putain! Mais c'est horrible! Ouais, mais c'est... « 5000 points ! Je suis sûr que j'ai tout raté. C'était trop dur. C'était trop dur. C'était trop dur. C'était trop dur. Cette merde là.
Going.
Je crois que c'est bon.
Into a trance is risky for most people, so
Je crois
don't.
que j'ai vraiment fait tout ce que j'avais à faire. Hein. Alors... Ouais, c'est pour aujourd'hui. Et ça non plus, très bien. Autant la faire, au moins j'aurais fait quelque chose.
Fulfill our pact. Strike a pose. Let's ride. Full throttle. Pyroclastic surge.
Ah merde, le feu il est immunisé, j'avais pas vu.
Someone help me! Commit it to memory.
Bon, c'est en attendant d'un côté donc. Donc c'est en attendant, pourquoi pas, j'ai envie de dire. Il est aussi pris le film. Il a déjà commencé le théâtre, il n'y a pas le temps. Hein. Attends, j'y pense, c'est vrai, je devrais le commencer aussi. Alors, du coup... Allez.
We're way behind schedule.
Stage halt. Et voilà. D'accord, un combat maintenant. C'est parti. Alors... Short.
No touching.
Il est là, cet enfoiré. Ah, j'y arriverai pas. Je sais pas faire de dégâts.
Access denied.
C'est chier.
Next on the agenda.
Pourtant, je fais des dégâts, mais pas suffisant pour le jeu. Hein. Bon bah tant pis. Hein. C'est mort, de toute façon je sais très bien que j'y arriverai pas.
We're way behind schedule.
Laisse tomber. Tant pis. Mais c'est une blague. Bon bah... Je suis là. Hein. Tant pis. Ça me fait chier mais j'ai pas le choix. Pour moi, j'y arriverai jamais. Hein. Mais dans un monde, peut-être que si.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
Oh, jamais j'y arrive. En plus que j'ai pas Furina, ni des bons personnages de fou. Jamais j'y arrive. Bon, moi je gagnerais un peu de primo, mais... Tant pis. Allez, go. Petit Luc, Kia, net et hop. Allez, commençons. Launching time.
Free. Time for retribution.
Everybody stand back.
Dodge this.
Let's light it up.
Oh, so sorry.
So.
Cool it.
I'm out of here. I'm going in. Off we.
Verticus. Dodge this.
Ninjutsu.
C'est quoi cette résistance? Ça crève un jour, non?
Cool it.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Dodge this.
And away. Make myself.
Time for retribution. Cool it.
I'm going in.
Frostbite.
Ouais. J'ai bien cru que j'allais pas y arriver.
I'm never late.
Les personnages pyro sont avantagés. Heureusement que j'ai dit Luc alors.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Oh, so sorry.
That's always.
Freeze. Verticus.
I'm going in.
What's this?
What's the frost? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
We'll be frozen in time.
Freshness preserved.
You're toast. Booba, get them.
Oh no.
Cool it.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Free.
Here to play.
Nice me.
Nice and spicy.
Verticus.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Not too sure, man.
We'll be frozen in time. Dodge.
Blink. Oh, let's light it up.
Worked up.
Going in.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Verticus.
Adventure.
Booba,
The
get them.
more, the merrier. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Meurs.
Retribution. Oh, so sorry.
Sorry.
Dodge this.
pas assez.
Ready to ride. I will do as you command.
Une protection, hein. Ah, je déteste les protections. Je les déteste. Please over.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath and try and stop me. Light up the blazing sun. Show no mercy. Bring it.
No touching.
You two. Time to end pyroclastic surge. Rev the engines. Get to work.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Suffer the wrath of Eden. Wrath from the sky. Fulfill our pact.
No touching.
Try and stop me. You two. Time to end them.
170 000 avec elle. Mais genre. Quoi? Mais comment? Mais quoi? Vas-y, bref, j'ai rien vu. Comment c'est possible qu'elle est capable de faire aussi mal? Mais j'hallucine là, comment c'est possible? Compagnon aléatoire, oui, ça me va.
What's happening?
Happening. R2. Voilà. Allons-y.
Leave it all to me. Look at you,
Student.
Shake it and stir it.
By ordinance divine, take your true form.
Allons-y.
Think you can bully me? As a dutiful maid would.
Shot. Special.
Cryo incarnate. My will embodied. Transfixed.
Steady as stone,
Sure.
as a good knight should.
Yep. Transfiguration. Everlasting as the moon.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh. Shake it and stir it.
Do your master's bidding.
C'est 42 secondes.
Think you can bully me? As a dutiful maid would. Diana special.
My will embodied. Witness my
Fine, nice.
laid bare. Cryo incarnate.
Bon, un boss maintenant, je suppose. Compagnon aléatoire. Ah, je peux pas. Bon, j'ai oublié c'est quoi le boss, mais j'espère que c'est pas un mec trop chiant. Ah, c'est l'arbre. Ok. Ça devrait passer en fait. J'ai rien dit, ça devrait passer au KLM en fait. C'est bon. Alors hop. 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 Et hop. Allons-y.
Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of...
This will be frozen.
George Tide.
By ordinance divine.
Freeze.
Transfiguration.
Seul. Ah, il est là.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
So sorry.
Do your master's
I'm
bidding.
waiting.
Take your true form.
Dodge this.
Transfixed.
Don't get frostbite.
Fuck.
This is where
Fuck. Fuck.
laid bare.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Freeze. Cool it.
My will embodied.
J'arriverai pas.
By ordinance divine.
Ah, fais chier.
This will be
George
frozen.
Tide.
Watch out! Fire! Well, with
Cryo incarnate.
hey there!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
hey there!
Obey.
Cool it.
Do your master's bidding.
Fire! Well,
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
coming at ya!
C'est mort, j'arriverai pas. Mais je me vois pas réussir en fait, c'est ça qui est horrible. Bon tant pis, hein, je voulais pas en arriver là, mais j'ai pas le choix. Putain! Ah, c'est horrible! Putain, fais chier. Ah, c'est horrible de perdre contre un ennemi pareil. Il est trop nul, mais vu que j'ai pas le temps, bah voilà. Jamais je perds contre lui avec dans longue durée, jamais. Ah, je suis en train de péter un câble quoi. Ça va. Oh, this one tied.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Fire! Well, watch out!
Don't get frostbite.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Impossible de gagner. Bon. Putain, pète les couilles. Comment ça m'énerve de perdre contre ça, c'est horrible. Jeu de merde qui me fait péter les plombs.
Anytime, any place.
Whatever you need.
Alors. J'ai rien d'autre à foutre. L'argent des inconnus, on s'en fout. On va essayer d'en aider quelques-uns quand même. Impossible de rejoindre. Ah d'accord. Écoute. Apparemment il voulait pas que je vienne de lui. Alors. 24. 35. Après je peux rejoindre n'importe quel niveau, mais je fais me rejoindre des bas level, au moins je suis sûr qu'ils auront besoin d'aide. Parce que les gros levels ils ont pas besoin d'aide, ça sert pas à grand chose d'aller les aider.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
On va au pire chercher une phoenix. Hein. Hop. Je sais pas si elle va vouloir. Je m'en avec une fois donc. Oui, elle est occupée. C'est pas grave. Hop. Il y a de plus en plus de gros level, franchement. Bah, j'ai envie de dire en même temps, ils peuvent pas baisser le level donc. Il peut baisser le level de monde, mais pas de niveau. Donc bien sûr qu'il y aura que du progrès dans le jeu. Ça sert pas à grand chose ça, moi je trouve. Hein. C'est vrai que ça va beaucoup avec le design du perso, mais je vois pas l'intérêt. Quoi? Et le pire c'est que c'est vrai, il a vraiment Shogun. Ah ouais d'accord, il faut se doucher un jour. Arlecchino et Shogun C6. Ah il doit en casser des bouches lui hein. Oh putain il doit en casser des bouches. Ah pour casser des bouches il doit en casser hein. Ça c'est le mot qu'on puisse dire. Ah, je cherche à quelqu'un. Ah, il doit en casser des bouches, lui, avec sa Arlecchino et sa Shogun C6. Ah, il doit en casser des bouches. J'adore la réaction à chaque fois. Wesh! Je pensais pas qu'il y avait le perso aussi.
Rise like smoke. Show no mercy. You running away?
Ah, ce bad du perso, c'est incroyable. Le coup, j'ai envie de trouver des ennemis pour voir si je peux bien me démerder. C'est incroyable la manière de swinguer comme ça, c'est incroyable. Une des raisons pourquoi il faut invoquer le perso. Le déplacement, l'explos, c'est trop bien. Oh, l'exploration avec ces deux persos, c'est monstrueux. Il est où le collègue? Il est monté. Collègue? Allô? T'es où? Il va où? Wesh? Ah, il est monté. Pourquoi il a fait ça? Mais... C'est trop fort. Mais il est où? Ah, il est en bas. Ah oui, il est là. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Mais pour rassurer, c'est déjà trop facile en fait, hein. Là, c'est abusé. On a plus le même jeu là. Ah, c'est abusé. Je vais aller là-bas. Dis-moi qu'il y a... Ah non, il a fait le défi! J'avais trop envie de le tenter avec ma Vika, j'ai la haine. Allez, dis-moi que je peux faire cet ennemi, s'il te plaît. Je vais trop voir ce que ça donne.
There you are, eavesdropper. Time to end them. Fulfill
C'est
our
plus de dégâts.
Rev the engines.
Meurs!
Light of the blazing sun.
No longer.
Allez, viens, combat, viens. Moi, j'ai des connards à buter, moi, là-bas, viens. Ramène ton cul, on a du bâtard à buter. Allez, viens. Ah putain, j'ai plus d'endu. Ça va te faire sans endurance. Ah, je m'en doutais qu'il avait pas fait. C'est le genre de mec qui a pas se souci du détail.
Get to work. I got him cornered. Full throttle. Pyroclastic surge.
Oh là là, mais les dégâts qu'elle fait! Maintenant! Regarde. T'appuies sur les ballons.
I'm tired already. Return to the skies. Rise like smoke.
Mais c'est trop facile d'explorer avec elle, c'est abusé. C'est trop facile.
Watch out.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines. Burn it down.
Là, ton coffre. Voilà. Le temps, celui-là. Ok, ça c'est fait. Allez, là-bas. Pour avoir accès aux gardiens. Faut qu'on tue les gardiens des ruines, ça serait cool. Allez, ici commence à manquer de vie le collègue. J'avais pas vu. Ah bah. Un truc ici à faire. Bim.
Take me up.
Putain, ça a beaucoup d'endurance, j'ai oublié.
Incoming.
Ah, il a pris une villette. Raté. Ah non, il a réussi, sale bâtard. J'ai trop vite l'ulti, c'est abusé.
Return to the skies.
Plus d'endurance, c'est pas grave.
Suffer the wrath of the Eastling.
Rev the engine. Light up the blazing sun.
Elle est trop forte la perso, ça a abusé. Elle joue plus au même jeu là. Ça a abusé. Mavika, Furina. Et tout le bordel, non, c'est bon. Jamais je perds en fait. C'est abusé. Trop fort. Carrot. As a friend on my knife.
Try and stop me. Light up the blazing sun.
Not breaking a sweat!
You two! Time to end!
I'll go ahead. Time for a break!
Wrath from the sky!
Fulfill our pact! Laline, eat Papa! Get him!
Unfortunate. Rev the engines!
Frozen.
Incoming! Show no mercy! Time to end the blazing sun!
Bow your head.
Try and stop me!
He's Lolly! He's Papa! Get him! Fulfill our pact!
Silence!
Ah, il vient de battre, toi.
Pyroclastic surge!
This isn't good. Shouldn't get careless.
Il est où?
Have a load of this.
Ah, il est là.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Get to work!
Bow your head.
Rev the engines! Breath from the sky! Full throttle!
Silence.
Fulfill our pact! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him!
Rev the engines!
Prepare yourself. Bow your head.
Faut que je sois mi-perso parce que sinon c'est dans la merde.
Ah, the show begins.
Wesh. J'ai encore plus de perso qu'avant, du coup c'est encore plus perturbant. Mais allez, ouhou! Voilà. Parfait. Bon, on peut reprendre les deux autres persos. Alors, du coup...
Return to the skies! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Il l'a! Mezzamine! Voilà. Et ouais, le Z, on est prêt à tout. Faut attendre de coller quand même. Il est où? Il est là. Ah c'est vrai, il a Kimmich. Lui, ça va être facile pour monter. commence à avoir faim, moi, putain. Il fait quoi? Papa? Ouais.
Show no mercy! Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Fulfill our pact! Incoming! Watch out! Suffer the wrath of the Eat Fleas! Get to work! Show no mercy! Try and stop! Pyroclastic surge! Dragon fire!
Shouldn't get careless.
Time to end this! Suffer the wrath of the Eat Fleas!
Well, target acquired.
I miscalculated.
Full throttle!
Il est passé où?
Another time.
Fulfill our pact!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
J'ai envie de tester contre le boss là-bas sans mentir.
Rise like smoke! Bow before your king! Eat Laline, eat
Meurs.
Light of the blazing sun.
You two! Time to end them! Take me! Earth below.
Qu'aussi qu'une attaque aussi fragile pourrait m'arrêter. Ça y est, t'as déjà tout donné? Je suis déçu. Alors. Donc lui c'est l'Os Force Italie, hein. Mais il a même pas débloqué ce trou du cul. La quoi t'allais? D'accord. Ah, je suis pas encore. Hein.
Let's ride.
Et ouais. Putain, j'ai perdu de la vie comme un gros teubé. Ok, c'est bon, je suis à l'entrée de la boîte. Ah, j'avais pas envie de les tuer, mais en fait ça me sert. Donc, tant mieux. Il est où? Mais il est où? Il est allé il y a 2 secondes. Il est où? C'est marqué dans le ciel, mais je le vois pas. Ah, c'est bon. Y aller.
Watch out!
Il a déjà foncé dessus. Ah d'accord.
Show no mercy! Rev the engine! You two! Time to end them!
Very well! Consider your strength acknowledged.
Attends, respawn de ça à la con. Parfait, il est venu vers moi. Il dit qu'il est venu vers moi, hop. Le bassi de retour, on peut y aller. Allez, je vais massacrer le boss, je vais le pulvériser en deux. Moi.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then
suffer the wrath of Easley! Pyroclastic surge! Get to work!
Get to work!
Light up the blazing sun!
He's lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Take a moment to rest.
Show no mercy! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Settle down!
consider your strength acknowledged.
May I present?
Fulfill our pact!
Du coup, on va aller là-bas et on va se re-TP pour ça ira le boss. Espérons que cette fois-ci il sera moins long pour revenir quand même. J'ai l'impression de tout faire tout seul. Hein. Je dis ça, mais en vérité c'est pas trop une impression. Attends, il gaspille toute sa résine.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Show no mercy!
Ça n'a pas été trop long cette fois.
You two! Time to end!
Swing your sword knight.
Light of the blazing sun! Fulfill our pact! Let's rock! Full throttle!
Get to work.
Just to watch.
Show no mercy! Rev the engine!
Lolling, eat Papa!
Pyroclastic surge!
Very well. Consider yourself
Fulfill our pact!
acknowledged.
Yeah!
Normalement, si mes comptes sont exacts...
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then tested you shall
Get
be.
to work! Let's ride! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
You stand with color.
Time to end
Let
them!
the mighty be humble.
Before your king!
Fulfill our pact! Full throttle!
That's not what I
Light of the blazing sun! Get to work! Rev the engine!
Eat Lolling, eat Papa! Get him!
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Bow your head.
Fulfill our pact!
Be sanctified.
Very well.
Coming!
Consider your strength acknowledged.
Show no mercy!
Je suis vraiment fort au jeu, moi. Bon, je viens de me rendre compte.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Quoi? Ouais.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
J'ai plus de traduction, chier.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Traduit, faut attendre. What you want? Si tu veux. To but. Need.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal,
book.
right?
Fort. Ah! Je vais faire avec lui.
Return to the skies.
Je sais faire que je vais bouffer. Puis j'ai faim, ça tombe bien.
Fulfill our pact. Show me your moves, you two! Time to end them! Show no mercy! Wrath from the sky! You're... Try and stop me! How about this? Take Fulfill our pact! Full speed ahead!
Silence!
Over.
Je vais dire je vais manger. Je vais aller manger. I'm going to go eat.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Allez, miam miam, c'est parti, j'ai faim.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. I've read almost every novel from Yae Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. I've read almost every novel from Yae Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. Take me up. Add Astra.